Okay, guys, we are back with some Country Wayne skit reviews. And one of the ones, well, first of all, let's go back to why did they take Miss Gladys and leave Angelina here? Because this is what pisses me off. They are going to make everybody against Amber just to bring Shayla up. And this truly, and I know these are skits and stuff, but at the end of the day, this is truly sad. Okay? Because you have taken a woman that you guys have beat her down in Skitland, beat her the fuck down in Skitland, and then when she thinks that you taking and then you portray her as a woman of God. This is why I said that these skits are not about God anymore. This skits is not about Jesus is popping. These skits are not about none of that. This is all demonic. Okay, this is all demonic work because of you take a person, a woman of God, and you give her the forgiveness. You don't give her forgetful to forget, but you give her forgiveness. You give her to speak life and the people who betrayed her. You still give her to speak treasures into people who betray her, life into people who betray her, ideas into people who betray her. Continue to go on, and but you make it sure that you actually you make it that the demonic part of it is always going to continue to win. Like She-Hulk is going to continue to win. Angelina is going to continue to win. Anthony is going to continue to win. But the one who prays in the Lord and believes in the Lord and believes in God, she's going to continue to lose until she not believe in, unless she actually, until you rewrite her to say, okay, she don't believe in the Lord no more. And then that's when we'll see a change in the writing piece. I don't know what's going on with the writing piece or what, but I just know it's sad. And then you take Miss Gladys, which was a great asset to the skits. You take her out by killing her in the demonic fashion that you did, which again, don't see no Jesus popping in this right here. And then you turn around and you leave Angelina in here for her to contribute, for her to continue to pimping out She-Hulk, for her to continue to pimping out Anthony, for her to continue doing all this stuff. And the only thing that Amber did to any of them was be a wife to Anthony. That's all she did. That is all she did. And that's sad. That is truly sad. I must say this because the only thing that lady did in Skitland was to be a wife to Anthony. The hate that Shayla has behind her back in reference to Amber, just because she was Anthony's wife. The hate that Angelina had for Amber, just because she was Anthony's wife. And the hate that Anthony has for her. It's like it doesn't make any sense. If that's the case, then why continue having Amber on here? Because you done dogged her character out so bad. And I have seen other reviewers say the same thing about how her character has been dogged out so bad. And and it doesn't make any sense. And now everybody's like, oh well, first thing Amber's need to do is just move out that mansion. Move. Why don't y'all just take her out of Skitland? Why don't y'all just kill her off like y'all killed Miss Gladys off? Kill Amber off like y'all killed Miss Gladys off, or kill Amber off. Just kill her character off. Then this way we could actually act like the 3 years that we went through didn't happen. We could act like that because it seemed like the only people that win in these skits is the 304s. Okay. Enough about that because I skipped them, so it was enough about that. But I just had to come out and express my feelings because it's just such sad. But Larry, I am so proud of you. You stand your ground. Still, Larry is going off on Mr. Newberger. He is going off on Bethany's father. Okay, he is going off. He told him you raised that piece. You didn't do a good job raising her. She's a piece out here that you done put out here in this world, and you're not taking no type of accountability for what you raised out here. That is not somebody that you raised. Like how you raised her is not a good way you raise a child. and you have taken favoritism towards her over her brother. You ain't put her in jail when she jumped on her brother. You ain't put her in jail when she actually doctored that tape and she put her hands on them girls first. It don't matter how bad they beat her. It don't matter. You put your hands on somebody first. The law is not, oh, if a person put their hands on you first, you can only beat them to a certain extent. No. Mm-mm. You put your hands on me first, I'm gonna beat your ass down. I'm gonna beat you down till I feel that is enough. I'm gonna beat you down. And Mr. Newberger don't want to hear all the shit that Larry has to say. That's why he's trying to run up out of there. He don't want to hear because he know Larry is correct. He know Larry is correct. And he's like, and your daughter is not innocent. Your daughter is a piece of work. She have destroyed my entire family. But yet and still, you decide that you're gonna go out there and you're gonna make a decision. But see, he told Larry one thing, and Larry's gonna remember that. He told Larry that he told Bethany what they was going to do. And she acted like she was on the fence. She said nothing. They did tell Bethany what they was going to do. So let's see. I want to see the next skit of where it's going to go at, because Larry went after his ass and said, no, you're going to hear me out. You are going to hear me out. So let's see. And I hope Greg come out there and Greg say, well, did you tell Larry about the Miami trip? That she went down to Miami and she put it on a business account. Did you tell Larry about that? Let it all come out today. Let it all come out. Well, thank you guys for tuning in to the Talk of the Table. Let's chat. Continue to like, share, and subscribe. And continue to leave your comments. I am Tasha, and we're going to keep this moving to the next Country Wayne Skate Review.